Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at InfoComm 2018, and we're getting ready to do a booth tour. We're going to do a tour video.
Yep.
Kurt DeYoung is going to be our tour guide, VP of Marketing at Barco. First off, good morning, and welcome to the first day of InfoComm.
Yeah, welcome to InfoComm. Welcome to the Barco stand here at C2536. Great to have you, Gary.
Yeah, so for those of you who didn't get a chance to come to the show, we're going to show you what it looks like to be at the show. And the Barco booth is big. First thing we see here is something really big, the Barco Unicy, obviously. And we're shooting individual videos on all these sections. So we're just going to kind of tease you a little bit about what you're going to see, and you can go and watch the individual videos on all of these. Yep. The Unicy, what's the value?
Unicy, I mean, it's it's seamless. I mean, really, we have the tightest gap in the industry. We've got a 4x4 here showing 8K content, so it's a really impressive screen, really impressive display, and hopefully we'll give the integration community, the integrators out there, some great ideas on what they can do with their customer base as well.
Yeah, because it's made up of 4x4 55-inch Unicy panels. Yep. That gives you an 8K 7680 by 4320 resolution image. Yep. And hopefully you can get this whole frame in there and you can see how big this is and you can see how small the seams are. Congratulations on that product. We're going to head over here to the other wall that you have installed over here, which is on the other corner of the booth. Tell us a little about this. This is the KVD series, right?
This is the KVD-B. We released this a few months ago. It's shipping now. Great value-oriented LCD panel system, a little bit wider gap than the Unicy, but a fantastic platform, really good cost-value equation for this product, and we've oriented it in this longer, orientation to show kind of the flexibility that you can get with this platform.
All right, so we're going to head over to the collaboration section of the booth next, and of course, Barco sort of invented that category about 5 or 6 years ago. Yep. With the ClickShare product line. You've got a section back here that's focused on WePresent, ClickShare, and Overture, which are all part of your collaboration product.
Exactly.
And tell us what's new about ClickShare.
ClickShare, we're doing USB-C this year. We've got some touchback opportunities with this platform as well. We've got it set up in some unique environments here, and really the cool thing is everything is integrated here in the booth with Overture, which is a really nice augmentation this year to kind of round out this whole experience concept that we built in the booth this year. Yeah,
and Overture is the control platform for it's basically a software-based, cloud-based control platform. Exactly. And I know there's going to be a push, or there's at least a blog I read, there was going to be a push to have Overture and ClickShare sort of a little bit more aligned.
Yeah, I'll let you get into that with Hans de Keyser, but yeah, we have set this entire booth up running on the Overture platform, so all the content is streamed that way. A lot of environmental control is being done that way as well. So we really wanted to set up a full experience using all of our own technologies here to really show the power of what we can do for customers.
All right, so let's head. Where are we going to head next? Are we going back down here, right? Yes. So we're going to. All right, so down in this section of the booth, there's a lot of people in here. The show floor just opened, so we're going to have to just do our best to make our way here. Obviously, Barco made its name many years in the control room space, and Absolutely. This is a demo.
Yep, absolutely. So this is our ODL platform, our most popular rear projection video cube system, with our OpSpace controlling it and really showing the entire operator experience platform here in this area. We've got some Overture integration built into here as well, really to show people the power of what we can do in the operator experience kind of application set.
Yeah, and we started at Unicy, but this is a little demo of how that wall is built that we started at. Behind the Unicy system, so you have the panels that are here, which you saw out front, which is a 4x4 wall. Yep. You've got a mount system, you've got the electronics. Tell us what we're looking at.
Well, what we wanted to do is on the front, everybody really is interested in seeing how Unicy works. So we decided to really feature the mount and the electronics, and just to really show the customer base out there and the integrators how easy this thing is to install, service after the fact, and make sure that they understand that intrinsic value of how we've done this mount system as well. So we'll be doing some video or some demos of taking panels in and out during the day, but we want to really put the mounting in the center of the booth as well.
All right, so where are we going to head next?
Let's go over to our meeting room.
Meeting room, okay, let's go over to the meeting room. We're going to do the best we can to try not to bump into people here. And Of course, you can see individual videos on everything we're talking about here at ravepubs.com. Click on the InfoComm link and just type in the name of the product as we've been discussing the products here. And of course, the easiest way to search all those videos is just type in Barco in the video search window.
Yeah, let's go around the back. We're having a little tech issue here that we'll fix.
All right, we'll come back here. Come back here. The show hasn't even, literally just opened. Oh, the XSeries. Okay, tell us about the. This is the LED, and of course, LED is it's a lot of people believe it's the future of all digital signage.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, and this is what we're featuring here is our X 1.5 and the X 1.2, really to show the difference between the 2 pixel pitches, but driving the same content through it, really running on a lot of our IP technology, the E2 controller here as well. So really trying to feature the pixel pitch and the difference between the 1.5 and the 1.2.
And on the left is the 1.5. On the right of the same image is the 1.2.
Yep.
And so you can see kind of down in the middle here, you kind of have a seam between the two. But what's interesting is a lot of people think automatically that you want to get the finest pixel pitch for every application, but in reality, it's really based on the application itself.
Yeah, I think the application, the viewing distance, some of the content, and really what you're trying to accomplish. And I think we've got a good setup for all types of applications within the LED space.
All right, so let's head on over to the show control section. And obviously, this booth is sort of like a show, and you're basically running it and distributing it through show control.
Yeah, absolutely. So the other thing that we did was, we're streaming a tremendous amount of high-resolution content throughout the booth at a high frame rate. So really, what we have to do is use professional-grade IP equipment. So we've kind of wired this booth with all of our IP-based equipment that's really used quite a bit in the Pro AV space, but also the event space, and really to show the power and the application of what customers can do with our platforms out there in the market.
Yeah, and down here, at the bottom here, we have the E2, which has been, it's a 12K by 4K, 12 by 4K, 12 4K inputs and 8 4K outputs. So it's basically a 12 by 8 matrix that has a lot of power using along with your event controller.
Absolutely, and luckily, this is a great progression of this product line. It's been around for a couple of years, and it's been really kind of the stable product for the events market. But we've just made it bigger, we've made it better, we've increased the input-output capacity, and really trying to kind of match the needs of the future at this point.
And that's all part of the Event Master series, Event Master product line, and we basically set up a working system here so people can see how to operate it, but also how to configure it.
Absolutely. So we've got a ton of pixels up here. It's an incredible display. A lot of bandwidth required back here to accomplish this, and we're really excited about how we can handle so many pixels at such a high resolution.
Yeah, this is excellent. So can we go back to the meeting room area? What do you think?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
We're going to try to go back to the meeting room area now and see how it looks. The perils of coming to a booth right when the show opens. We got it operating. What are we looking at here?
So what we've done is we've really tried to build in, kind of a conference room of the future, kind of a progressive conference room. We're displaying kind of an integration with Zoom. We've got touchback features here. We're going to participate like an exterior person is participating in a video conferencing environment here, and really showing people how you can build a great conference room using ClickShare, Overture, and all of our technologies here at Barco.
And so one nice thing is that we are going to go around now and shoot individual product videos at each one of these stations here.
Yep.
And make sure that everyone has a chance to see all this. But one thing we should point out is what's above us here, because it's hard to kind of get a feel for this booth without seeing the scale of everything. But what is this up there?
So what we did was we wanted to do something different, really, to feature the UDX projection system. And so what we did was we fit 2 UDX projectors with our short throw snorkel lens, and we're projecting at a really difficult angle. We're straight up, we're short throw distance, wide area to project on.
And you're image mapping it because obviously you're not projecting on a consistent surface.
It's exactly right. So it kicks the complexity up a little bit more, just to show the flexibility of the UDX platform and what we can do here.
Yeah, and I used the UDX for my 4K tour, which I did last year for the second half of the tour last year.
Okay.
The 4K tour with the Alamo E4 shows.
That's right.
And
That's right.
and it's been a workhorse projector, and it comes out of the expertise you guys have in digital cinema. Obviously.
Absolutely. I mean, we invest a lot of money in R&D and making sure we're bringing innovative solutions to market. So this is really the kind of shows the fruits of our labor here at Barco.
Well, look, thank you very much for doing this tour. Of course, you can see the individual product videos on each one of these stations by going to raypubs.com, clicking on the InfoComm link, or typing in InfoComm 2018, and then type in Barco, B-A-R-C-O, in the video search window. And of course, you can go to Barco.com. You still have a website, don't you?
We do. Yeah, I think
it's a
we
pretty
just
good
won a
website,
Rave
right?
Award for it too.
You won a Reader's Choice Award for your website. Yeah, there's a sign. They haven't brought you the actual trophy yet.
Not yet.
It doesn't look like, but yeah. So actually, go to Barco.com. You'll see the industry's favorite website.
That's
literally
right.
voted on by like 90. I think it was 91,000. Whatever the
It's
number was. It's on
unbelievable.
our press release. But
Thank you guys for
congratulations
voting. Yeah.
and thanks, Kurt. Appreciate you doing
My
this.
pleasure.
Hope you
Thanks,
enjoy
Kurt.
this tour.
See you at InfoComm.